Once again, we have returned to the Sandy River Amusement Park, and we're just watching the people just flow in. Maybe not flow in through the gate. They're coming in. They'll be here eventually, probably. Um, as you recall from the last episode, we built some stuff over here and here and here. I don't remember what I said we were going to do. We were going to put a roof on top of the Jumpy Jumper over here. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and probably continuing with like adding in some of these things over here as well. And so let's go ahead and think about what we're going to do for. Maybe we go with. I kind of want to go with the. We're going to go over here with this. We have to use the style that we have right here. So I'm thinking that first of all, let's go ahead and get rid of the fences. Okay, get rid of those. Okay, so we got rid of those, and so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on with like this, how we have this going, and that, but we're gonna put it up here. So let's get into that, and we'll see what we come up with here. All right. So we are. Wow, that was. Oh, I think we missed a. Did we miss a spot? No, we didn't miss a spot. We're good. Um, honestly, yes, we could do. We could do this though. A couple. Like I'm looking at this, and maybe one right here, and then possibly like if we went a couple like along the edge, I think. And like that. Okay, so yes. Awesome. I love that. I think that turned out really well. It matches all of the things. Um we did have some research that was finished, and so we got corn dogs. So awesome. We can throw some corn dogs in. And so one of the other things that we needed to do was get we want to get our mimic this over to here. So let's see what we can do there. All right, so we got our roof in over here, and it looks fantastic. So that is good. Um, have to think about what we want to do for down here. The Gravitron is doing really well, so a lot of these rides are doing really well. Um, I think what we need to do is probably get in just a little tiny food court, maybe down here, like down in this region. Just a little tiny boy, a little tiny food court, a little bit down here. So let's extend the path, and we'll extend it down just this far and remove these for right now. I was like, oh, he's going. All right, so let's get a little bit of a food court going down here. So we're going to need a depot. Also going to put a trash chute in down here. So I'm going to put the depot, like, I don't know, back here. And that means we need to connect up to there, which should be fine. And then if we get a trash chute, that should be connected as well. Okay. So we'll get a staff path in here. And I know that's not zoned, so we're going to go ahead and get some zoning in over here. We're going to unzone to right there and then zone like that. Okay. All right, so that is in. And so let's check out what we did over here. So we definitely need, was it like 1, 2, and then back? Okay. So that's what we're going to do down here. And so we're going to bring it 1, 2. We're going to start with that. And I think we're going to do a... Now if we did it right, okay, we're going to go right to there. And let's see what we got for the food courts right now. All right, so we've got corn dogs, hot dog. Oh, we've actually got a lot of stuff going on. So we could do a... Do we have... Oh, we don't have the big customizable shop, though. So... We've got a toilet over here, so we don't need toilets in this section. What did we have down here? We've got drinks and hot dogs. So if I throw, I was thinking of doing a customizable shop, but I don't really want to do a customizable shop. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of keep going with what we had down there. And we're going to say, let's go, because we just had a bunch of stuff come in. So we're going to go with corn dogs on the one shad. Corn dogs. And we're going to hit the funnel. Corn dogs. Soft drink. Now if we did it like this. And, oh, you know what we could do is we could put a little bit, no. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. All right. I'm going to hit, I was going to hit pause, but we're, okay, so we got corn dogs and we're going to do some drinks, but we're going to move it 2 down. And then we're going to get hot dogs. I'm going to move it 2 down. Got to be aware of my money here. And then we're going to hit the funnel cakes 2 down. That's ice cream. And then we're going to get the funnel cakes. It'll all make sense in a moment, probably. Rice bowls. Again, watching our money. And then we're going to hit the souvenirs down here on that side. Okay. Let's get paths built. And I could just do this. That's actually needs to be open right there, because that'll be that. And then here, and then we go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually works out really well, because then we can go like this. So what my thought was is that we also need to connect up the employee path here all the way to the end. Give me this. We may unzone this. We're going to unzone this portion right here. This is going to be all zone 4 here. So that's going to be zone 4 there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add all of these. All 7 of those. Is our worker just in the one zone? Yeah, you're going to start hauling over here. Get you going. What I say that was open because that's going to be the fountain. Will be right there. Again, paying attention to my monies. This actually needs to go right here. And what do you know? It's raining. It's fine. It's lovely. I know it's not technically in the middle over here, so it's fine. Just doing whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's lovely. Employee path. And employee path. Okay, so then we're going to take this and we're going to come over here and we're going to put some dirt Ooh, do we want to do sand? Nah, we're just going to do dirt. We're going to dirtify it. Dirty it up. Dirty it up. Okay. Come down here. We're going to grab this. Oh, it can't do it. It just can't do it. Ain't gonna do it. So, let's get... We're going to see how this works. And I'm thinking that it might not work like I want it to, because that might eject the people to the other side of the wall. Because what I wanted to do is just, oh, you know what? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, in my experience from other games, I wish I could just move this, but I can't. So we're going to boop, 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 and boop. Get rid of them. And the reason I'm doing that is that from my experience in other versions of this that I've been playing, you can't, they will eject the people outside of that to, like, when they sit down at those benches, while I love them, they will be put on the other side of them. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it does in my head. Okay, and so we're just going to put benches right there. So that would be all of these. That would be these guys. We're then just going to go right here. And we're going to get rid of... Okay, so we got corn dogs, and then we have to put all these back in. And we're going to put soft drinks. Then hot dogs. And then we're going to put in the... I'm going to put the rice bowls next. Because it's like the food section of the food court. And then we're going to do ice cream. Turkey leg. Oh, bro, we just got turkey legs. Turkey legs going in. Okay, we got corn dogs, funnel. We got to get funnel cakes in. And then we did soft drinks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the souvenir. All right, so now we can just go like this. Boop. 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 Get rid of all of that. Put the employee path in here. Come here. You're fine. They're having a rest. That's fine. You can rest right there, bro. We're not even open for business over here yet. Because we need fencing. And I'm not going to do... I'm going to change the way I've done this. And before I was fire escape fence. What's that look like? Nope, don't want that. E-fence. Nope. So before, what we were doing was... I'm actually going to just grab that. Actually, can we get... Let's find something cooler, like... I don't know. Let's see what those colors are. Yeah, so like before we were putting like giant buildings around everything, and I don't want to do the giant building thing for this. I want to just kind of put in just like fences and stuff like that. So we need to do a. Wonder if we have gates yet. Fence gate. We do have fence gate. Wait, what is this fence? Okay. Yes. Kind of obnoxious, to be real honest. Uh, we went with this. And it said, "Oh, hey there, bud." We get that. Kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. And then I need some. One of the cool things you need to do is you just need to put roof on the ground. Roof. Like a flat roof. And I'm gonna make it green. Kind of blend in here. Actually, what I should have done was make it gray instead of green. You know, we're just going to stack them on top of each other. What we're going to do. Ain't nobody got time to go back in and just delete them. You know what I mean? Because then you got to delete the pad. You got to delete all the buildings. You know, you're just deleting all kinds of things at that point. So then what we need to do is I am going to throw dirt down here. Kind of like that. And then we're going to grab these umbrellas. Right there. And I think what we're going to do is we have trying to decide if I want to put I kind of do this. Yeah, it looks fine. We're going to see if they complain about being able to see the guy back here. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is fence. 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 And delete. Okay. Lovely. All right, so that's in action right there, and I feel good about it. Just a long yawn right there from me, but we're gonna see what they are saying about that now. Where can I get something to eat? Oh, you can definitely now get something to eat, bro. Like, you can now definitely get something to eat. And the park entrance fee is a good deal, so we're going to raise that to $12. And then we need to, last thing we need to do is, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. No. What's the normal procedure for this? Okay, trash can. I think I've messed something up in here somewhere. Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so like this is not quite right. I see what I did. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. One, two, three, four, five. This is where the lamp would be, but we're not putting a lamp there, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One here and here. Okay, got it. Trash can would be... I'm going to put a trash cans right here and here. I'm also going to put one there and there. Yeah, am I putting... I'm going to have to fix all of that. Something wrong there. Okay. Like that. All right, I think we're good. We're starting to reclaim all the money we just spent. So that'll be nice. We still have some decorate. We have a lot of decorating to go. Let's take a look at the building we built. It actually turned out, I would say that turned out really, really well. We also have a lot of space over here for another ride we can put in eventually. Or, you know, something over there. Let's see how much. I want to see how much before we do anything else, I want to see how much a staff room is. $1,000. We're not going to put one in right now. So they're just going to have to deal with all of that for the moment. And we can unzone this part. So we want to unzone all of that. Because that's just going to be zone 4. Well, I suppose we could actually just extend that now. Since we're not, it's not as big that's not as large as what I was thinking. But that means I need to also hire people for over here. So I'm actually going to I'm going to hire a janitor for zone 4. And I'm going to hire another hauler. So they can work where needed, because we have 2 of them now. So I'm going to hire one of these guys, and he's going to work in Zone 4. Hire, Zone 4. And we are going to do a shark in Zone 4. Okay. Eventually we will get to the point where we can put in another staff room so they don't have to go all the way back down to the other end of the park. We do have a trash chute there, so they'll be able to take trash there. I believe there's a trash chute in here as well. And we'll make sure that they are not complaining about people hauling stuff. Awesome. Park entrance fee is still a good deal, so we'll go up to $14 on it. But yes, I think we've got a lot going on here. And our main street is looking fantastic. We've got a new food court in, and we may branch off here and maybe come back down this way. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I think what we'll do is we'll get all the way to the end, to the water, and then come back, like create a spot where we can have like a branch off. You know, like say we're like, oh, right here is going to be our branch this way, you know, kind of deal. So it would come like that way. An alley or something, and we can build some stuff over here. But yeah, so far so good. And once we start making more and more money, we will be able to do more and more things. So I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you hanging out. And until next time, back here in the Sandy River Amusement Park, take care.